No way. You have to go
Like,
grab
can I do
your
like can I do an intro before Josh? Like, trust.
Yeah.
I have a good one.
Do an intro before. No way. You can do color also
Live
if you
now.
want.
We're live right now. Okay, we're good. Detroit won in overtime 1-0 in Game 4 of NMHL Cup Finals, and they have it all to do again here in Game 5. 6, sorry. Tokyo leads the series 3-1, but there's a sense of renewed hope along with Detroit faithful. 1-0 overtime victory in Game 5 gave them the hope they... Game 4 gave them the hope they needed to drag this series to 6 games. I'm joined by hysterical Joshua 21, who will give us the insight on tonight's matchup.
Thank you, Butzer. Welcome to tonight's game, Tokyo versus Detroit. Going to be a sure of a fire matchup. Both teams leading with offensive firepower. Both offense and defense is going to be a great match tonight. Both teams worked really hard just to get to this point, but right now it's a situation for Detroit. As let's just talk about, they're down 3-0, the 3-1 in the series. They won last game 1-0 with a goal from Rev. Now let's talk about Rev. Let's pull up their roster real quick. He leads in the regular season. He leaded their team with 6 games played, 7 goals and 2 assists with 9 points, followed by Coolbray with 7 points. So it's going to be a great game. But on the other side, Tokyo, they have 2 firepower players, offensive power. They led the league. Viva Bobby in first place in the regular season with 8 games played, 13 goals, 3 assists, 16 points. And TTB_XD with 11 games played, 5 goals and 8 assists for 13 points. So these players are going to be great tonight. We're going to see what we can see out of them tonight.
Link can make a matter of seconds and test it out.
Oh, Tokyo coming into this playoffs, a relatively unknown roster with a couple of players that you would classify as new to the NMHL and probably real hockey scene altogether. But they have proved that they're a formidable bunch who will work together quite well, led by their team owner and captain Viva Bobby, who leads their team in all aspects of the game, scoring and otherwise. But let's talk about their goaltending. Their goaltending has been off and on this season, with appearances from Mav, Greg, and other players they've had this starting goal, but it seems like you're sticking with Mav for this all-important Game 5. What do you think about their goaltending going into this game?
I'm fairly confident in Tokyo. BMAF has certainly proved his skill in net. Only a couple errors, but I think BMAV will be just fine in that tonight, just as long as there's good defense in the front. Now, on the other side of things, you have a great goaltender, Toby Dog, who has been doing phenomenal in net for Detroit, and he's been on fire recently. Last game, he was on fire. He got the MVP off a really good save. There was one save in overtime in Detroit where he had to slide across. The shot hit the post, but he made an excellent recovery and made the save to keep the series alive.
Detroit hoping we don't need to rely on Togi as much in this game, but they hope that they can get their offense going and hopefully put some more pucks in the back of the net. Extreme Weatherman, today's referee, seems ready to drop the puck. And so as we get set for this Game 5, I'd like to remind you the stakes. Tokyo just needs a win to win the cup. Detroit needs a win for their playoff lives. As we're not set apparently, so 2 minutes it seems that we've just been informed. So let's talk about the paths to the final for both of these teams. As we know, Detroit sweeping in convincing fashion, disposing of Stockton in 3 games in a best-of-5 series, and Tokyo in a more hard-fought series, defeating Maryland in 5, as that was the series limit, taking a 5th decisive game in overtime 2-1. Detroit's had a relatively easier path to the finals. What do you think about Detroit's path to the finals so far, and how it affects how they've been playing?
They've been fairly well. They swept the Vancouver Huskies, but also it's been a great road. I mean, a lot of people have said it's been easy for Detroit, but it takes skill, it takes effort to get here. Um, a lot of players that have not shown or have shown for Detroit. And also, I just want to go back and look at the regular season standings. Tokyo finished first in the league. The 7 games played for every team. They were 5-0-2 with 12 points on the season, 17 goals for and 8 goals against, bringing to a goal differential of 9. And then Detroit, they finished 5th place with 3-1 with 7 points, 7 goals and 8 goals against with a goal differential of -1. So a lot of people thought that Detroit wasn't going to get this far. However, they have proved themselves worthy of competing up to this level as we are about to set the drop the puck.
So I'm also
Extreme Rubberman referee has been given the okay to drop the puck, and so it's all important. Game 5 will be underway.
6 minutes on the clock. Puck is dropped.
Down. Either Bobby quickly on a puck here for Tokyo. He gets a quick shot in and goes wide of Toby. Blocks it away, and Mario Man, a name we haven't heard very often for this Detroit bunch, off the puck. Here's TTB now, quick and early shot that just goes wide. Good Bobby working behind with Z rotation. Aqua can't quite match with Bobby's pace. And Bobby's on it again. Behind the net now, tries to get a wraparound, but can't. His Aqua's quickly on him. And now he gets it behind the net into the corner. So drags it behind the net and does so again. Cool Bray and Aqua working against him in a 2-on-1. Good Bobby finds he centers it. It deflects out of his zone. A dump back down into the zone as Cool Bray. He can't quite get a head on and Viva Bobby. The Bobby loses it to Cool Bray. Cool Bray dumps it along the board, but not out, and he finally gets it cleared. SARS can't quite get it cleared from Aqua. Cool Bray, toe drag, tries to get around 1, tries to get around 2, but can't. Gets around another man, makes a toe drag behind the net, tries to center it. Deflected by Viva Bobby, and he'll go the other way. Quick transition from defense to attack for Bobby as he tries to do a spin move, but it heals off his stick. He tries to get it clear, but Aqua's there to block his path. The Bobby has it all to do again, and he does a good job in getting it clear. Early stage of the first period, the pass had the Cool Bray tries to get it ahead of Aqua, just out of the path of his stick, and we'll see it chase into the corner. The Bobby gets off it, tries to get it clear, and Cool Bray's there, but he's not enough for the Bobby as he gets it clear. Possible break for Tokyo as Viva Bobby has it. His shot! That one goes wide. Cool Bray gets it cleared and it skips off the boards and probably the referee and it goes out. Sarge on defense gets it down to TTB. TTB working against Cool Bray and Cool Bray wins that out. Cool Bray gets it past center, gets it down and shoots it in. His shot wide into the corner and here's Aqua. Off a toe drag and he accidentally drags it back out of the zone, but Mario Man is there to put it back in. Sarge tries to play it clear, but Cool Bray intercepts, and Cool Bray is now on the puck in the slot. Intercepted by Viva Bobby, and he'll try to go the other way. Come back into the corner where it's going to be Mario Man back defensively for Detroit. And, oh my goodness, Cool Bray just got absolutely flung. But he seems to be okay. He gets back to his feet. Now here's Aqua. Aqua works his way in on his backhand. Shot! That one just goes wide. Here's SARS. SARS gets it back down. Intercepted by Viva Bobby, but Cool Bray keeps it in, but he is offsides. 3:15 left to go in the first period. A lot of unknowns for this Tokyo team, but they've overcome adversity so far, and they look to continue doing so in this path to the cup.
Now a big guy for Detroit, Rev, has joined the game as he is already starting to take shots on that.
Rev making an instant impact so far as he's in the corner, spins, shoots when that just goes wide. Irritation gets in the high slot, but is not able to keep it into the zone, and he'll just backhand it back in. To the left of the goal, to the right of the goaltender, B-Mav, and it's taken ahead by the Bobby. It's out of the zone where TTB will track back, collect, but Cool Bray's there, and he'll dump back into the zone. Does to the corner for SARS, and he'll get it clear. Cool Bray gets it ahead to Aqua. Aqua kicks it across to Rev. Rev on a puck stopped by the Bobby, but it's a battle for it in the point. Rev resets, takes it back out, and spins his way back through neutral. Rev battling 2. and Viva Bobby. Rev won a puck now for Detroit as his backhander goes wide into the corner. Be collected by Sars too cold, and he'll dispose of it across his leisure. It's across to Viva Bobby, who is cutting across, so he also get the pass in. A spin move is foiled, and Rev steals a puck from Sars. Could be a chance for Detroit. Rev on his backhand. His shot. That one goes wide. Aqua's there to collect rebound. Aqua working at Viva Bobby. Viva Bobby seems to win, and he'll dispose of it. Ahead to TTB. Stopped on his tracks by Rev. Rev can go the other way. Rev on his backhand. He floats in a shot. That one just goes high and wide. Viva Bobby on the puck now in his defensive zone. He'll get it clear. Full brace back for Detroit, and he'll try to summon it and get it clear. Sars puts it back in the zone, but it's offside, and Rev's not going to chase it for some reason. I guess he's just standing still. Viva Bobby gets it down into Sars. Sars dumps the puck back into his zone. Ricochets up the corner. TTB couldn't quite get a handle on it, so Coolbray is going to play defensively and clear. Up ahead to Rev, it just skips past his stick, but Aqua's there. He could have a chance as the goaltender misread it, but Sars is there, and he'll clear it. Final minutes to go in the first period. Still no score on the big board. TTB now working for Tokyo. It's intercepted by Rev. Rev gets it through center, gets past two. Trying to get past the third, but he's foiled right there, and Sars will try to collect and clear, but Rev gets it back. Rev in the high slot, stolen by Bobby. He's had much of a reserve role so far in the first period. Not really joining the attack as much as he'd like to, I'm sure, but he's still working against a stout Detroit defense who plays it clear. Detroit coming off a shutout in overtime win in Game 4 to bring this series to a fifth game. Hopes to repeat that stout defensive effort here in the fourth of Game 6. Viva Bobby in the slot, trying to work his way to the middle. On his forehand now, goes back to his backhand. Stopped by Rev. Rev and Viva Bobby working for possession. Viva Bobby has it. His shot is blocked on route. The Rev will get it clear, and that will do it for the first period. The score is 0-0. And I'm going to talk about finals on the NMHL Network.
Out of that first period, shots are 0-0. That is a very crazy stat for this league.
Yeah, another team getting a shot on goal in that period, which is a rarity, actually. As most teams will usually have at least 2 to 3 shots on goal by now, even if it's just a long ice dumping attempt that just happens to hit the goaltender. This counts as a shot on goal, and we've had none of that so far as we head into period 2 of this Game 5.
Second period about to begin. 6 minutes on the board. Viva Bobby and Rev on the face-off. Puck is down. It is won by Rev. As Rev tries to carry it through neutral ice, he'll enter the zone with a shot. It actually hits the BMAV. Now, Rev in the corner battling with Viva Bobby. Rev still with it. He's pressured by Viva Bobby still. Rev breaks free, takes the shot. It goes over the net.
Ooh.
That was on net. It's covered.
Oh!
And there might be a goal here. We don't know. That will certainly be reviewed as we get the confirmation from Extreme. That was right on the line. That might have went in the net.
Well, the goaltender made a daft mistake of bringing the puck back into his own net. He wasn't pushed or anything. He just tried to protect the puck and kind of corral it. But in doing so, he might have just cost his team a goal here in the second period.
And if that costs his
the
team a goal,
mistakes will cost him.
That is a very big momentum getter for Detroit if that goal does stand. Now, fans, just remember, if you're not in the game right now, in the second intermission, there will be a chance to win 1,000 Robux. I'll say that again, 1,000 Robux if you shoot from center ice into an open net. The shooter will be choose at random, so come down and try to win a chance at 1,000 Robux. And the goal, there's a good goal on.
Unbelievable.
That is a grave. That is a really risky mistake, and it cost them.
Wow. Just rookie errors by the goaltender for Tokyo.
Now that there has been some incidents with the Tokyo's goaltending with some mistakes in previous games, including one in Maryland that led to a Butster goal, as the shot is on net from SARS. It's routinely saved by Toby as it's passed out to Rev. Rev coming in the zone. He'll take a shot. It goes wide. It's picked up by TTB. He clears it to SARS. SARS with it now. Left wing. He takes a shot. It goes wide. Hits the glass. Z rotation clears it to Rev. Rev trying to work free. Big hit by TTB. As Cardi will collect it. He'll clear it down the left wing boards. Rev with it now. He'll take a shot. It goes wide behind the net. Now pops out to the side. Z rotation on it now. Z rotation spinning around, trying to get around Viva Bobby. Viva Bobby now in the corner. He'll clear it to TTB. Now TTB coming in the zone. He'll take a shot. It goes wide. Cleared by Coolbray. Not out, as Viva Bobby will handle it at the hash marks, and Rev takes it. Now he'll clear it. Not out again, as now Z rotation will finally get it out of the zone, but he's still pressured by Viva Bobby. Viva Bobby now cutting in. He'll take a shot. It's routinely saved by Toby Dog. Cleared out by rotation on net, and a good save by BMAF. Had to be alert there. Now Rev trying to turn around and take a quick shot. Coolbray with it now. He'll send it in on net. Push out to the corner by BMAV. Now cleared by TTB as Coolbray down. He'll clear it. Does not clear the blue line. Now rotation with it. He clears it. Now Rev coming in. Good move there to bring it to the front. Couldn't get anything on it though. Rev still with it. He'll take a shot. Got tipped in front. That would have been another fluky goal if that went in, but we'll play on. Viva Bobby now coming up on right wing side. Now rotation dumps it in. TTB behind his own net. He clears it down. It's blocked by rotation. Rotation has been on fire with the blocks this game. Credit to him. Now another block. That goes up. Now Coolbray working behind his own net. It's on the side. Viva Bobby seals it now. Coolbray with it. He'll clear it down. And TTB looks to be the first one on that one. He'll clear it back. Kitty cornered. As now Coolbray with it. He'll put on a nice move. He'll send that down. And now it's cleared back the other way. As Coolbray clears it to rotation. Rotation now in the zone. Cutting through. Trying to get to the center. Now Viva Bobby takes a shot on net. Oh my! No way. That almost went in. That might be out of crease, but that's one you have to take. Because that almost went in. That hit the post. And another good recovery by Toby Dog.
I'm just about to say, the great thing about Toby Dog is that he's an ordinary goaltender. He makes the saves he needs to make and doesn't get himself into trouble. But right there, he got himself into huge trouble as a misplay almost cost him his team the lead.
Now dumped in shot on BMAT from Z rotation. Now Rev with it. Rev puts a spin move on. He couldn't put it on net. TTB with it. He's still pressured by Rev. Rev is on fire right now. Rev to the neutral zone. He'll dump that one in. TTB on that. He'll try to clear Z rotation now. Trying to take a shot on that. It's blocked. Now Kubre coming down in the zone. He'll try to shoot it, and it goes out of play. Face-off should be at one of the offside spots. Face-off is won by Rev. As he'll try to cut up ice with it. He's pressured by Viva Bobby. Viva Bobby has a long history in this league. One of the best players, said by many. He shot on net there. TTB, as he'll clear into the bench. A face-off to the right of BMAV. Now back on Viva Bobby. Viva Bobby is one of the best players, said by many in the league, has won multiple championships in this league. But as the competition grows, let's see if Viva Bobby can continue his success in future seasons. Shot on net. It's blocked by Kubre. SARS behind the net, trying to get it to the front. Kubre. It's to the side of the net. Almost a risky play there. Viva Bobby trying to get a shot off, but he was pressured by Z rotation. TTB will be the first one on that, looking for a pass. He'll pass it up to Viva Bobby. As another thing I want to mention, that the Viva Bobby TTB connection has been insane this season. They clearly know each other very well, when to pass it, when to take it up, or shoot it on your own. TTB, again, he'll clear it. It's blocked by rotation. Rotation takes a shot. It's way wide. Now Rev will be on that. Tries to take it behind the net, but it's stolen by TTB. He'll come up right wing wall, passed over to SARS on the left wing. Now cleared by Kubre, back down. Now Rev tries to burn TTB, as that's the end of the period. Shots are 4-3 in favor of Detroit. Detroit 1-0 lead. The faceoffs are 4-3 in favor of the Jujutsu High. Posts are 0-0. Block shots are 4-2 in favor of Detroit, with Z rotation getting many of those. No penalties to speak of. No penalty minutes. And timeouts are still tied at 1. As we get ready for the fan shoot, the fan shooting thing, for a chance to win 1,000 Robux. Last time there was 2 fans that got to shoot, so we will see if that will happen again. And let's see if somebody can win 1,000 of Nighthawk Cafe Robux.
We did this yesterday, or the day before. It was just total disaster. We had guys shooting at the boards, barely getting a shot off, and just,
Roams.
hopefully we have better efforts today out of this bunch. I have faith in Ninja Simeon. Very great player from Myrtle Beach, as he's shown all season. Dumped in the playoffs by Maryland, however. So we can see what he'll do. Whistle goes, so he'll take it back, which seems to be a new strategy. And he shoots.
Oh, hits the
goal post. Oh man, so
Just
close,
that
but yet
close
so
to
far.
$1,000 richer. He was so close. Now second puffer will take the shot.
Frankly, I have no idea who this guy is, so I have very little faith in who this guy is and in his ability. But we'll see. Stranger things have happened. Seems like by his sweater, he's representing Japan, Team Japan.
Clearly a Tokyo fan.
Or maybe just supporting Japan Wow.
It appears that he has missed the net. We should have chose a different representative, but Nazi Major Hockey League still has their $1,000 and could probably pay the referees a little bit more.
Well, the teams are set for the third period. In a game of an intense staring contest, it seems that Tokyo is blinked first, but it's not the end of the road for them. They can hopefully muster a response in this third period and send the game to another overtime. But to do that, remain focused. You can't blink again, otherwise it's over. So it seems you're just waiting for the technical staff to set the clock, and we'll be back underway for the third period. There we are. Bucks down, period 3. Of the most important period underway as TTB gets a quick clearance. It hits off Toby. Coolbray gets it back down and clear for Rev. Will be first to get on the puck. Stopped by TTB, but he gets his way back on his backhand. A shot blocked by TTB, and he'll play clear. Up ahead to Viva Bobby, who hasn't had much going for him on offense, spins in the neutral zone to get into the zone. Viva Bobby, his shot on goal. Blocked and sent wide, and Coolbray's there and sent back down the ice. TTB for Tokyo is it clear from his defensive zone, but as far as the blue line, as Revs on it quickly, is taken away. Here's Viva Bobby leading the charge. Viva Bobby, his shot is way wide of the net and is taken by Coolbray and cleared. Rev at center gets the puck through neutral. This quick shot's deflected wide of Mav. TTB will be on it and clears it. Coolbray. Wayward clearance that doesn't quite get out of his zone. Viva Bobby is quickly on it, but Coolbray recovers, and he'll not clear it as Viva Bobby is first on it. A backhand try, that's stopped by Toby, and Sarish gets the rebound, trying to send it across, but can't quite do so. Toby will cover, and we'll see a face-off. Face-off won by Rev, but Viva Bobby's quick on it, but Rev is too powerful, and he'll send one into the zone. This steps and bounces wide of the goaltender Mav, but Aqua's there to block the clearance of TTB as Rev works his way into the zone but drops back. It's all the way down in the neighborhood of Coolbray, and he'll try to put one off the board to Bobby's there to intercept, and he's got it on his forehand. His shot! Picked away by Toby, and Aqua's there to play clear. Down to TTB, you get that back down into the zone. This clearing effort sees it to center, where Rev is there to collect for Detroit. Rev trying to get past two, spins his way. Oh, that just goes wide. And here's Sars. Sars will put it out of play. So we'll see a face-off to the...
Still a mainly defensive game here, as it's only 1-0.
Face-off's kicked, and it's Stars who plays it clear, leading the charge for Bobby. Sends his way to his backhand, but is quickly poked aside by Coolbray. The Bobby trying to work against Aqua. He's got on his backhand. His shot, oh, it just goes wide. It was a chance there for him to tie the game. He's going to take it, and here's Sars. Sars trying to spin, centering pass. That one's done away. Rev will play it clear. The first time mistake of Viva Bobby, he keeps it in. Tokyo in their pressing attack now, as Viva Bobby's on it for Tokyo. Rev finally sends it back down and gets it cleared. TTB will be the first on it, and he'll try to go behind the net, look for an outlet. TTB will play it clear up ahead, but Rev jumps to flex it, where Viva Bobby can collect. Viva Bobby on his backhand, his shot, and he shoots and scores, and the game is tied. Just
What
like
a shot
that.
from Viva Bobby. Viva Bobby, like, just with that little move, a lot of people expecting him to shoot high, which is what I think Toby was expecting, but just a little slide right to the low blocker side.
What the hell? Okay. Rev Viva Bobby. Viva Bobby on a puck now for. Gets it up ahead to SARS. Carried back to TTB. TTB send it back down the ice. And here's Aqua. Aqua plays it clear all the way down to Mav, or he'll kick it away and he sends it back down the ice. During attempt is off, and Rev has to join back on D to collect the puck. Rev still has it once more on his backhand. His shot. Oh, it's just saved by Mav, and he'll get his own rebound. Rev taken away by Viva Bobby. Viva Bobby stopped on his tracks by Coolbray and Rev. Rev trying to spin free but can't, and Viva Bobby will send it back down the ice. Rotation. Goes up ahead to SARS. SARS will steal, leads a charge, tries to get across to Viva Bobby, but it kicks off a stick, and Aqua plays it clear on his backhand. He'll try to get a shot off, and it just goes down to the corner. Puck sent back up to center. Where's Viva Bobby? Viva Bobby for chance. Viva Bobby tries to get a shot off. Can't quite do so. Here's Coolbray. Coolbray working his way through center. Coolbray into the zone. Toe drag. Spin move. Cuts to the front. But it's stopped away by TTB. SARS actually puts it back into a zone. Stopped by Coolbray. Coolbray. SARS and Viva Bobby are quickly on him to try to stymie him in his tracks. There's Coolbray. Makes a nifty move and shoots it down into the zone. Rev is in the neighborhood and he'll be the first on it. Makes a nifty move, another nifty move. Final minute to go in regulation. Here's Viva Bobby now. Viva Bobby. Here's Rev. Rev still on it. His shot. He shoots and scores, and that could be the winner. A brilliant move by Rev. Puts Detroit up 2-1 in the final minute here in the third period. That could be the difference between an overtime and a game 6.
In the words of SamJam765, is that the dagger? That very well could be.
What a brilliant individual piece of work by Rev to put his team up 2-1 in the dying minutes of the third period. Viva Bobby looks for an instant response as he wins the faceoff. Met by Rev, and Viva Bobby's on his backhand. Spins his way through the neutral zone. Viva Bobby on his forehand. Could he tie it? No! Taken away by Coolbray. Coolbray's going to skate it out himself. He passes it ahead. Right past Rev, and he'll be in the contact of the goaltender. The goaltender's out. But Rev still is on it. SARS and Viva Bobby, they'll go the other way. It could be a 2-on-1 here if they hurry. Viva Bobby tries to get a quick shot in, but it's stopped by Aqua. It's cleared back down on the ice, and there's 12 seconds left to go in the third period. Here's Mav. Mav says it free, and look out! It hits on the stick of Rev, and 7 seconds to go. Aqua will be the first one at 3 seconds, and 1, and Detroit will force a game 6. We will see you tomorrow night.
We have. This is big. This is big. Hold on. Coolbray might be screen shared.
Coolbray will have to prove his innocence here in the dying embers of the game. But he did not have an effect on that goal, but he still could be in trouble here. For Detroit, he's been one of the best defenders.
Hey, man.